Welcome to the second of the two videos comprising Video 21 in the Professional Service Firm online video series. In this second video we continue to look at what are the best formats for presenting videos. I'd now like to look at business leader introduction videos. These are really important. Each and every one of the firm's business leaders and managers should have their own dedicated introductory video, or better still, series of videos if they work in a number of niche areas. Each business leader introduction video should let people get to know the real you. The key is to open up and meaningfully convey your deepest professional values. We've talked about what you should be saying at the personal level in earlier videos where we're wanting to profile ourselves as the go-to expert in your niche. You must be honest and open. This really does come through powerfully. Never be phony. Express your strengths, especially those that resonate with the specific target market you're looking to talk to. Reinforce core professional qualities that prospects expect of their advisors. Remember that different market segments have remarkably different priorities. The key is to know what they are, and of course to do this you should ask first. Use stories to help people relate to you, to focus in on important issues, to reshape typical problems in new ways, to give different perspectives, and to highlight your solutions. Then there are frequently asked question and should ask question videos. These videos provide the opportunity to focus in on and answer the most frequently asked questions that people are posing, and these are really powerful because this is where people have concerns. As such, they become very powerful relationship builders because you are the person providing the answers to the problems they feel they face. By clearly articulating the answers to frequently asked questions, you not only inform the prospect about the things they're unclear about, but you also flag up your own and the firm's collective knowledge, expertise, and approach in the context of that issue. So every website and blog should have frequently asked questions and should ask question videos. And every FAQ and SAQ video should also be used on a self-standing basis, and as such it must be highly keyword optimized, so when it's uploaded onto the web it's got a good chance for those keywords of getting a good position, because Google loves video, because Google loves services where you're answering questions. It's when using freestanding FAQ videos that you really can dominate multiple listings on the first page of Google, often for important or competitive keywords or keyword phrases. Now, there are many ways to approach FAQs, but here's a few musts. Each video should answer just one question and be informational only in respect of the question posed. No fluff, no deviation. Where relevant, each answer should recommend going to another video covering a related question. Here is where you can do a little creative marketing, as the link given can go to an appropriate page on your website relating to the subject, or perhaps to a blog post where various aspects of the question are further addressed. These videos, if well done, are great for posting not only on your blog but on other people's blogs, or for use in answer to questions on forums where they're perfect, given that there's no sales pitch, no fluff, albeit obviously there is a reference to go further to find out more where people do find out about your services. With a fair wind, using frequently asked question and should ask question videos, there will be traction. Many do go viral as people pass on the link because the answers to the questions are so useful, so valuable, so interesting. Then there are themed videos. Now, there are just so many themes that you could work on, but the real benefit of themed videos is that they're great for use in a series. The idea here is that you think for a given service, or for a range of services within a given niche, what might be the basis for a series of, say, 5 to 10, 20 interesting short videos that prospects, having seen one, will be interested to go on to view the others. A well-structured series might be 5 or 10 questions, one video per issue or question, focused on, for example, say, what happens during the provision of a service and why. A second 10 might cover 5 things, 10 things to be considered when issues might arise. Of course, there are a myriad of options you might choose from, but the idea is that you're getting people into your funnel, you're getting people to understand who you are, how you do things, why you do things the way you do, and as such you're starting to build the all-important relationship. Having listened to a video, the prospect is then asked if they'd like to watch a second video. The URL to get the second video is given in the description of the first video, and wherever possible there's a clickable link giving access direct to the subsequent videos. Or of course you can simply tell people to go to a blog where all the themed videos for a series are located, just as you're watching here. The rationale for such a series is simply that the themed video series builds rapport. With each and every subsequent video that is watched, the prospect's familiarity and relationship with you and the firm grows. Now we can use videos for short and sweet testimonials. These are so powerful. This is one of the areas where we do see firms starting to use video in quite effective ways, but it's not often enough. A video is done, it's put on the website, it's not optimized, it's not used on a self-standing basis, and it really isn't focused in on how the website should really be being used. Most firms have many a client who are more than happy with the service they've received and the care that was taken, and who are only happy to give a testimonial. These absolutely have to be manna from heaven, especially if the person giving the testimonial is well known and respected and is happy to give it, especially on a video or even on an audio. Whenever you have a willing client happy to make a video or to give a message using the telephone, then take them up on this. If you use a telephone recording, then you can simply use photographs to make the testimonial video itself. Having made a video of a testimonial, you should place it on your blog or website on a dedicated testimonials page and linked into the service presentation itself. You must ensure that each service has its own testimonials page so that people really can get a feel for how your clients have enjoyed and used your services to best advantage. Each video must be keyword optimized, because then you can upload it across the internet and post the testimonials on your LinkedIn and Facebook and other social media sites that you use. Then there are one-off special videos. Now, one-off videos can be used in so many different ways, and really you've got to look at the return on investment you're going to get here, because they do take time to prepare, and you don't want to be spending all your time simply making videos. But there are a host of different situations where they are extremely valuable. Here are just a few that you might consider using. There's post-event videos. There are so many events that you attend, be they conferences, seminars, chamber events, breakfasts, especially if you're a speaker, when it's simply not possible to speak to all those persons attending. But you do have, as everyone attending does, the attendee details. You can find the email address of the person and follow up the event by sending an email on the basis of hello, sorry we didn't meet, and have a link to an introduction video that is appropriate to the event or to the person that you're sending something to. This can be really powerful because it focuses on intimacy, and that really is a powerful way to build rapport. Post-quotation thank you message videos are something that I think I've never seen people using these, but I think they are potentially extremely valuable. These are videos that are designed as one-offs for sending to people to whom you've just provided a quotation. These videos should be intimate and focused in on reinforcing the core messages conveyed in the quotation itself. They can also be very valuably used to focus in on any sensitive issues or difficult issues relating to the quote that may be in the meeting that you had following the quote, if there was one, or if there hasn't been one, it's even more valuable. You can actually address on a personalised basis. Now, of course, in these videos you can also, because you're now talking one-to-one through the video, you can actually suggest that the prospect looks at other material you've produced that may give further insight and value in terms of the quotation you've made. Just make sure that the message that you convey actually is supporting the original quotation and isn't of itself overly pushy. Remember, people don't like to be sold to, they like to buy, so keep these videos informational focused, even when you are in a sales situation. Support messages conveyed in emails after meeting someone who has expressed a problem. Now here we're talking about when you're out and about, you hear of many a problem being expressed when people find out what you do. Now these are ideal triggers for following up using a short video in the form of a frequently asked question video. All you have to do is get the email address and of the person who's expressed the problem and say, can I send you something that might be of help? The answer will always be a yes, and of course once you've got a video made which is specific for that particular person and their problem, then you can send it, and then if it's appropriate, if you've structured it well, you can add it to your frequently asked question video series portfolio, then do a blog posting, then put it on Facebook and LinkedIn, then flag it using Twitter, etc., etc. You get the idea. In the next video, we're going to look at what are the ways in which you should present your materials when using videos. See you there.